Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Greate War, Bulgaria. In the last episode, we were trying to get our supply lines built up along the Russian fronts so that we could hopefully make some headway. But at some point, the northern fronts broke, especially in Finland. This kind of opened up that whole additional front. It thinned out the Russian troops, and we were able to break out. And then eventually force Russia, Soviet Russia, to capitulate. And we went through our peace conference, and we got a pretty good chunk of territory out of the deal. So that's all good. That is all real nice, and now we are just working on construction and research as we attempt to recover from the losses we took in the war, in particular with our Navy. And equipment, which actually we're pretty good in equipment now that we seized everything from Russia. And we're working on reducing all the resistance and everything else that we need to worry about. So we are good to go. I have to decide on who the next target might be. Oops, I just bumped my mic. Alright, there's our new submarine hull. You know what, we're just going to go straight for submarine 8. Alright, there's the new destroyers. Let's just go, again, the top end. Because we can. There's no real point to building the intermediate hulls. One thing that I need to do is we are going to drop back down to limited conscription. Construction is proceeding. Alright, so this actually completes this entire tree. The industry tree is now complete. Do I want to work towards atomic bombs, experimental rockets? Yes, we are going to need to do that. Okay, we'll work on that. Is there anything that we can work on? Anything new that's opened up? No. Okay. Yeah, or short light cruisers. Or short light cruisers. Destroyers. But yeah, so I actually think that our next major target is going to be Italy, to absorb them. And then we will either be looking at Republic of China Which, if we begin justifying against them, they're going to be immediately guaranteed by the U.S. So, I think what we actually need to think about doing is, after Italy, embargoed by the Mexican opposition. Who cares? After Italy, then it's going to be the U.S. Take out the U.S., and then we can absorb everything else that we want to get. So, that'll be good. Alright, so in that case, we want to start plans and preparations. Alright. Question is, do we go straight for a mainland? Or do you pick off the other stuff first? Because I'd like to try to avoid bringing in the allies, or our allies, if at all possible. Because we can invade into Sicily. Invade out of Majorca. That is an interesting route you have decided to take. But fair enough. I mean, our fleet is in good position. We just need to make sure that we fill everybody in. That's... And we would want to make sure that airfields are built up. Oh wait, that's not our territory. All right. Let's get on aircraft. Let's see, 1945. And we might make fighter threes, but we're going to try and go straight after jets. And jet attack bombers. Because they would basically replace our entire air force. Let's work on rocket engines. Ah, we have some things that we can work on. Ballistic missiles, flying bombs. Let's work on those. Alright, we now have the top-end submarine. Let's get the top-end light cruiser. So let's start designing that submarine. Yep, so, new submarine. These are not going to be that much different, because there doesn't seem to be much different. Just an improved hull. Go Varna class. Which basically amounts to us just renaming the base design. No. Yeah, build those. We can get another submarine fleet going, I guess. Submarines. One, two, three, four, five, six. Split, split, split. Sure they all have the right symbol. And that is just plain wrong. That should be set to a wolf pack. Same here. We're probably going to need to start splitting up the fleet into an east and west fleets. Because one thing we're going to want to start building... Alright, where's our territory? Our territory's along here. His naval base is there. Yeah, promote a commander. There we go. Alright, there's fighter 3s. Let's start working on the tactical bombers. We should probably also start working on tanks. Well, we have a lot of stuff to work on. Infantry equipment. Right, because we have a new destroyer we need to design as well. Okay, so you no longer need to be exercising. Alright, let's get this somewhere where they will actually have some supplies. There we go. All right. All right, working on all of these synthetic refineries. That means we actually don't need to buy as much rubber anymore. We're no longer buying oil. Yeah, we'll finish those, then we'll get those radar facilities built. Engineers request wind tunnel, yes. Allocate the resources. Can we build a nuclear research facility building? No, not yet. Let's see. When designing our flying bomber, engineers argue it is important to decide what the main aim of the design of the bomb is. Or the maximized range, or is the payload the most important issue? You know what? Balanced, I think, is where we're going to go for that. Huh. Right, we need to improve our amphibious operations. Okay, we need to think about doing that. Okay, so the fighters, we're just going to crank everything up on them. What am I doing? I3... Need a name. Give me a sec. Alright, we'll go with this. Coke. Something like that. For a hawk? Alright, yeah, we need to design that new light cruiser. No, no, no. It's a new destroyer we need to design. That's right. Let's see. We gave it torpedo launchers. Lots of torpedo launchers. Light battery, anti-aircraft guns. Better fire control system. We can actually give it a really good radar. Torpedo launchers. More torpedo launchers. And even more torpedo launchers. Plovdiv class. Build those. And in fact, what I probably need to do is get another run of those destroyers to help fill in what we're missing. That's so many submarines. All right. I'm gonna make another fleet of subs. We need another admiral. We need another admiral. And make sure you have the right insignia, and then split down. There's some other things we need to look at. No, not a patrol group. Wolf pack. There we go. Alright, because we have this little base here, Macau. We also have a little bit of territory down here. I would like to get some big naval bases built up there. Let's see, ballistic missiles. Our engineers are debating a guidance system for our rocket. Some wish to stick with the test of mechanical computer, while others wish to utilize new radio technologies to control and monitor the rocket post-launch. See, strap arming plus 5%. Increase the production cost. You know what? We're going to go with radio. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a new theater. We're going to move both of those sub-forces to the new theater. Let's get those submarines moved. And actually, I'd like to prioritize the construction of those naval bases if we can. So this is going to be the Western Fleet. This is going to be the Eastern Fleets. Alright, actually, working on these naval bombers is probably not what we want to do. What we actually want to do... Oh, he didn't really get caught up on all of this. I need to get down to a modern tank chassis. And we do have light tanks. Requires all this technology, so yeah, let's work on it. Alright, we're almost done the light cruisers. Alright, light cruisers done. We can start working on heavy cruisers. What did I actually name my heavy cruisers? Yeah, I think they're all still named after cities. The light cruisers have catapults on them. So I want to make sure that we have that installed. Light cruiser batteries, anti-air, good fire control radar. I mean, actually, if we have good radar, do we really need the float plane catapults anymore? Or can I go for more firepower? I could go with a heavy torpedo launcher instead. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to replace our float planes with radar instead. Let's see. Okay, actually, this is just going to be Sophia class. There we go. Yep. Get those built. Alright, so we should now have some ports. Alright, rocket engines. Work on jet engines. Alright, they're on the move. Alright, so that's going to be our best infantry equipment. Alright, so there's attack bombers. Never really gave them any kind of name. I won't worry about it right now. Right, we don't need that many light tanks. Alright, let's crank out the stuff that we need. Let's get those guys training. All right. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and end the episode here. Should probably get some more divisions of basic training. We'll go medium armor. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end the episode here. And we'll keep on working on getting everybody updated. When we come back. Oh, the other thing I want to remember to do before we end here is get another run of light cruisers. Because again, we are behind. All right. But for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.